Hey folks, I got Josh Ferguson here, our outstanding quarterback and return specialist. He was off last year with a red shirt season, medical red shirt. Had some surgery done on both shoulders?
No, just my right shoulder.
Just the right shoulder, okay.
The labrum and the bicep tendon.
All right.
Both of them reattached in June.
All right. And spent the whole off season rehabbing that, working hard. Tell us about what kind of shape you're in right now, Josh.
Right now, I'm just trying to max out everything, just get the best win, best physical conditioning, mental condition, everything, and just carry that all the way through the spring so I don't have to keep building up, taking breaks, building up, so I can just keep it on the solid line and stay consistent.
First day with pads on today, and you got to go out there and test it out a little bit. How'd it feel?
It felt pretty good. It felt better than I thought. After the first hit, I was kind of like, well, I don't feel any pain. I kind of tricked myself out. I mean, mentally, I was expecting a little pain, but I didn't feel anything, so it was kind of like a shock to me. But I feel real good.
Excellent, excellent. One of the things that I had talked to you about earlier and you had mentioned was an organization called Family First. And I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about Family First. It's a fascinating story. Kind of take us at the beginning and kind of take us up through it, all right?
Well, it started, three of my cousins at Cal, Marshawn Lynch, Robert Jordan, and Verdell Larkin. They were all redshirt freshmen except for Marshawn, I believe, playing at University of California, Berkeley. And just kind of felt the college life and just bonded together because all three of them football players, family bonded together. And so it kind of started as a vow to always keep your family first. And it just grew from there. The numbers grew. We started spreading and getting bigger and just always remain close. And right now it's something that's on the up and coming since we got a couple players in the league, a couple going to the league this year, and we're spread out across the nation.
But this is more than just a few players that kind of got together and kind of gave each other some support. You've got a leader? Tell us about that leader.
Yeah, Coach Jackson, he's been kind of one of our mentors since day one. He's been through everything, a lot of supported us through everything, school, football. He coached me in high school, coached me in my junior college, helped all of us get to where we're at today in a way or another. And he's continued to kind of help us carry this. He's been like the solid foundation of why the name is growing so big, and a lot of people are finding out about us.
And what does he do? Just kind of take us through exactly what the organization does. Other than I know it's kind of go ahead and kind of keep a networking kind of going ahead and support system going for you guys. But it's more than that, isn't it?
Really, it started off branching off. We just kind of he helped us get to Division I colleges, high schools, NFL. And now he's kind of trying to offer that service to everybody, a lot of Bay Area youth, to kind of offer the same services and just keep the same family and unity that we've had going. He's got numerous jobs, though. He does so much, so that's pretty much the main.
So he, at first, to begin with, was your high school football coach at Hayward High?
Yep, coached me as a coach.
The Hayward High Farmers, I believe it is, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm not going to let you go ahead and get away with that.
It was the Farmers.
See, for those of you who don't know, Josh is from Hayward, California. I was raised in San Lorenzo, California, and his Hayward High School Farmers were the Arroyo Dons, mortal enemy rivals on the football field. So I got to go ahead and bring that out and let him know that, yeah, we know about those Farmers. All right. So he was your coach there?
He was my coach there.
Did he help with your recruiting to UTEP?
He helped a lot. Unfortunately, I wasn't getting a lot of looks or getting pushed towards a lot of schools, and so he was a big part of me coming to where I'm at. Out of high school, I went to the Air Force. He kind of helped me make that decision, and then came back to Chabot and kind of started again from a new foundation. And he pushed me, helped network, started bringing in schools, pushing me towards different schools. And him and Adrian Ward were probably the two biggest factors in me coming here. I played with Adrian Ward in high school. He came here. I kept in contact with him, and so him and Coach Jackson were like two of the biggest factors.
Then you told me that when you went back to Hayward and you were back visiting with Coach and you went to Coach's house, you were kind of shocked because there were a few people there that you didn't expect. I believe the quarterback of the Oakland Raiders.
Oh, yeah, J-Rock, Jamarcus Russell. He was at my cousin's house. He's kind of been brought into it. Him and my cousin are, I believe, second cousins somewhere down the line. And when he got drafted to the Raiders, he, new city, new face. We kind of brought him in and kind of went from there. He stayed at my cousin's house for a week till he got his pad, and got to meet him and hang out with him. He's a real cool dude. But it's been crazy.
It's almost kind of like a pay it back type thing, isn't it? You guys are kind of helping each other out and making sure that everybody takes family first.
Family first. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. I think that's one of the main reasons we've been able to stick together over these years. We don't get sidetracked. We're always pushing one another, looking out for one another. And we know that we'll do anything for one of our brothers. So.
Now, yesterday, speaking of family first, yesterday, you introduced me. Or I guess Thursday, I'm sorry. Thursday, you introduced me to somebody in your family. Who was that?
My younger brother. He just got on the airplane about an hour ago. Otherwise, he would have been here. But I'm trying to push him on the Coach Banks and get him up here. He plays running back. So we'll see how that works out.
Now, you said he plays in Oakland. Does he not play for Hayward?
No, he doesn't play for Hayward High School. He played for Wilson Prep School. It's a private school in Serenity Park in Oakland, California. It's a okay school. He had a couple problems over there, but he did the best he could over there, kept his grades up, and now we're just trying to find him a home for the next 4 or 5 years.
Excellent. Is he pretty good?
Yeah, he's pretty good. I won't tell him that. I still.
No, you can't go ahead and tell him that.
But keep on his head.
Could he hang with the guys here?
Oh yeah. He's about 5'9", 180, getting there pretty big, and he's faster, stronger, still developing, and he hasn't had the opportunity to jump into a D1 program. So once he does that, he'll be even better.
Who's faster, him or you?
Oh, I'll smoke him.
Let's make sure we get that straight right now. All right.
I'll smoke him.
All right, Josh, it's a pleasure, and always a pleasure going ahead and talking to you.
Thank you. Yep,
and I'm glad that we got a chance to talk about family first. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get a hold of Coach Jackson and maybe see if I can get some from his perspective from his end of it.
All right.
All right?
Yep.
Good talking to you, bud. Best of luck. All right.
All right.